Silhouette was fluid, slipping down the shadows on side street all vivid, just like a fresh piece of liquid, cool, he rather slithered. Slide sideways and slide and sidestep on the sidewalk all thick with dust. He just got rigged, looking zooted and suited to sort of zag-zigged. He must have got flushed on train track rust is what one should have figured. Silhouette sitting on the step with a cigarette dangling, languid. See, Silhouette was a poet in all that abstract sense of the language. He lauded the lauded and loved living it livid like that lounge lizard legend that he was. Moody was his favorite, his mellow, his compañero. But oftentimes Moody was too many times timid, and when within this thatness he get to magically penning and telling frantic and ravenously rantic rhymes all rigid, and although he was normally with it, sometimes he could leave it all formally frigid, perpetually waxing ridiculous on a particular madness of meticulous sadness, and sometimes triggering to his chagrin barrages of images of mirages under bridges and all around downtown garages full of god-awful mad midgets with mysterious gadgets, and he'd say, "God damn that rock of ages, magic maggot, I'm the moon, and I'm Neil Armstrong, and I'll take one small step for mankind and I'll flag it, tag it, bag it. Hey, Silhouette, you got that set yet?" And Silhouette, replete with that vibe, popped the top on the vial, flipped the dial and said, "Now chill, child, it's no sweat." Right about then, Moody get to talking the talk like, caught it, laud it, and caught it, laud it, buzz, and be like, what it be like, and what it is, and what it was. And Silhouette sat back to inject on reflex, in fact, to reflect on the flax of slackest contrast to tracks made on the railroad, and said, "Man, it's none of your biz, wax as to how my bros whack taboo." Moody, just slightly upset at the interruption, interjected non-stop, saying, "A cop, the cop, and got, caught a light sneeze, fraught with please, pop a bear, pop the bear, pop the quiz, pop, plop, plop, fizz, and Mr. Frizz Freeling will be like, freeze. I mean, take a pause. I can't get the claws out of Ma's paws, ha!" Silhouette lazily chuckling at the joke while suckling sunset smoke like a broken third wheel spoke and said, "Man, I can't get my soul out of Paul's maw." This time Moody resumed unaffected, saying, "Now how can we know what that which we do does? I mean, how can we know what those that we do it to do?" And Silhouette, whose cup ranneth over about 9 lines ago, rejected the flawed intellect of it all right then and there and broke in and said, "Now, Moody, you know. Junk is wax and philosophical. It's kind of like sucking off a dildo. If you do it wrong, at least nobody knows. But if you do it right, it's kind of like, so